Welcome back. It's time for Saturday Morning Lotro, and I am your host, Farone the Gnome, and we are playing Lord of the Rings online. I know I missed last weekend. It was there was a lot going on, and I'm a little late today. Whew, only an hour and a half late. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Why? Because it's okay. It's just a game. We're playing a game. We're having a lot of fun. You know, it's 7:20 somewhere. Oh, it's good coffee. So, I didn't mention before, it is December 14th, 2024. And right now, here, it's going on 8:20 a.m. I'm supposed to start at 7 a.m., but y'all know, if you're regulars, y'all know that I'm never on time. And there is something seriously wrong with my microphone. I think it's the headset when I say that, because it's going in and out and in and out, and it's driving me batty. I do not know what is causing that. Ooh, that was loose. I wonder if that might be the issue. Now I can't find the spot where you plug it back in. Oh, holy crap. Come on. There we are. Hey, I fixed it. Woohoo! Yes. So you may have noticed that we are in a winter wonderland here. This is Winter Home, and this is Lord of the Rings Online's Christmas event. They call it Yule Fest. And, you know, you got your daily quest, you got your wrapper for the whole event by doing the different dailies so many times and so on. And there, I'm sorry, my eyes are just like giving me trouble right now. A lot of eye boogers. Yeah, let's hit the button. That deserves a squirrel. Woo! All right. And you know, I didn't do my thing I always do. I'm like so forgetful here lately. I swear I am. Hello world. There we are. We got it in there. Let's get our multi-stream chat going so I can see people speaking in all the different locations, because I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter all at the same time. And I noticed today there's a TikTok option now for a destination, and there was a thing to add more destinations in this software. So I need to check that out, see if I can do Rumble and other ones. I may add some more to it. But yes, we multicast. We, being me and everybody else that you see around me, multicast on 3 different platforms when we stream. When I stream, I don't know why I keep saying we. There's only me. And isn't that right, Jack? Right? Jack approves. Okay. So, at any rate, we're up and we're going, and I hope y'all are having a fantastic Saturday. We are getting close to the holidays. It's almost time for Christmas. And directly after that, I believe that Hanukkah starts like right on or before or after Christmas this year. Something like that. Oh, that's good. It's good. It's good. Did I mention the coffee is good? So, let's get through some basic stuff here. I am the leader of Kinship. That's what guilds are called in Lord of the Rings Online, and it is called Lorebound Walkers. We are on the Gladden server. We are very new player and returning player friendly. We will answer your questions, and if we don't know the right answer, we will tell you something wrong just because, hey, we'll give you an answer. And if y'all want to come join us and have some fun, head over to the Gladden server, create a character, and get in touch with us. You can always go to farone.com, and if you click on me on there, the little gnome, you'll find a link for my Discord server. Get on the Discord server, go to the introductions, introduce yourself. I'll get you access. You can chat with us, get in game and play, and we'll have lots of fun. We got a lot of people, and we are a 24-hour guild, Kinship. I have to always remind myself it's a Kinship, not a guild. And even though it's the exact same thing. Anyway, we have members around the world. We have officers in Asia, and we have officers in America. We're trying to find an officer for Europe, that particular region. Yes, we are a Kinship is very large and a lot of people. A Doc Shiro, our newest officer, speaking of which, right there, Doc Shiro, that is Shiro MD in-game on the Gladden server. He is our Asia Pacific region officer. Just became an officer this this past week. Congratulations on that, Shiro. And let's see here. I'll try. I don't have a button for that. Squirrel. Alright, so if you are not aware, this is Lord of the Rings Online. It is an MMORPG. It's about 17 years old. It is in full development by Standing Stone Games. It is a free-to-play game, of which everybody knows means it's not free. But yes, you can play completely free. And if you head over to Lotro.com, you can create an account, download the game all for free, play up to level 95 through free content. It is amazing what you can get for free in this game. And it is an extremely good game. And I know there's some player-made music going on right now. You can't hear it on here because I have it turned off because they'll demonetize me, because that's how the world works for some reason. But like this gentleman right here, or I'm sorry, this lady right here is playing some music. If I had it turned on, you would hear what she's playing. Unfortunately, we can't do that. But yes, fantastic game. It's incredible. It's the best MMORPG on the market right now. Is that right, Jack? Jack approves. So yes, so get into the game, have some fun, and be sure to head over to Lotro.com, get in the forums, and tell them that Frone the Gnome sent you. I get nothing from it, but it makes me smile every time I see somebody do that. So let's get into the game. We are actually, I am at Minas Morgul content. That's where I stopped when I was playing offline, when I was playing not on streaming, because I wanted to show y'all that. But 2 days ago, the Christmas event started. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm going to go ahead and run through my Christmas dailies here on this character, so y'all can watch that. And then we will head over to Minas Morgul and begin that content. So, we've already been flapping our gums for 7 minutes, and now we're going to start playing the game. In the spirit of Yule. There's plenty to do around Frostbluff. Explore the town and show us your holiday spirit. It's a bit chilly, but I'm sure you'll find warm company all around. It's a repeatable quest that I have done before. Participate in Yule Festival activities in Frostbluff. Oh, it says you have previously. Alright, so that's one of the wrappers. It's basically a daily wrapper for these quests.
Stay.
We can't have this. No, indeed. The mayor's instructions were incredibly clear. Those beggars need to move off. Don't care where they go, but we can't have the good patrons and patronesses seeing them like this. The mayor wants this town to look pristine and happy and clean as long as the Yule festivities go on. Those beggars must get off the streets at once and clear out. Are you looking for something to do between festival games? I'll give you a nice reward if you clear out those beggars. I have my hands full with my other guard duties right now. This guy's a jerk, but it's one of the quests you do to get some of these coins here. Greetings, Sarandon. I see you have been enjoying the many offerings of Winterhome this season. For my part, I've striven to keep the peace both inside and outside of town. I'll spare you a long tale. Mayor Goodenough, is that right? Goodenough? Okay, has tasked me with driving out a family of snow beasts that have lingered since Winterhome was founded. The beasts moved further away each winter. Personally, I think they hate all the noise and cheer. You've had your share of merriment, have you not? Why don't you head out there and bring some of your own variety of Yule cheer to these beasts? If you can drive them off, I think we'll all feel safer. Alright, so the first guy that we need to tell to stop begging is going to be right here. Somebody just did him while I was talking and while I was reading the quest, so we'll wait for him to show back up and then we'll ask him kindly to move along. I don't particularly like this particular quest. I don't like being mean to anybody. There he is.
It's a sorry day.
You want me to leave, but Guard Kimber just told me to leave a few hours ago, so I did. And this is where I ended up. Where should I go now? You don't know where Barrett Noel should move to, but you repeat your assurance that Guard Kimber wants him to move regardless. All right then, I suppose I'll just have to amble along somewhere else. And then Guard Kimber, or you, or the mayor, or someone will tell me that's no good either. Then I'll amble elsewhere. I'm sure we beggars make a good sport for the rich folk. Sad.
I'm sorry.
I'll go.
Did he need
Go.
something?
Though I think it's abominable bad the way you rich folks treat us beggars. Just who do you think they made us this way? Who do you think made us this way? The world ain't made of coins, you know. When one class gets all the coins, another gets none. I have to agree with him there. I don't know why they chose to make this quest, that
Could I
particular
speak
one.
with you a moment?
It's mean. I cannot believe it, Lorandon. Guard Kimber and the Watchmen have been making an effort to keep those less fortunate from the festivities, but I never thought that some of our own patrons would drive them out. Where will they go? I'm sure a few will sneak back in, but it has only gotten tougher for them as of late. The harsh chill of Frost Grims has taken hold of Frostbluff, and I fear for those that are forced outside the walls of Winterhome. Please, Lorandon, can you help them? I can't stop working for fear of losing my wages, but maybe you can do something about those Grims. I've seen them gathering at the frozen pond northeast of here, and it's only a matter of time before they move closer. Drive them off. My friends depend upon it. We will do that.
Would you do something for me?
Back again? Maybe I spoke unjustly the first time we met. Mayor Goodenough's wish to please folk like you is the reason folk like me go hungry this winter. But you don't seem like a bad sort, despite the mayor seeming to like you. If you want to earn yet more favor with me and my fellows here, you surely won't object to playing a little prank on the mayor for the sport of the real townsfolk. The mayor has some fireworks stored near the festival area, and he's intent on saving them for just the right moment. If you set them off where they are, you'll ruin the show, at least for him. While the patrons are distracted, you should pinch Frostbluff coins from their pockets. I can think of better uses for those coins. And another one that I don't like, that you have to go steal, basically, for this quest. I like that he's setting off the fireworks, but the fact that you have to steal from the others, I don't like that at all. Whoever designed these quests here for this one...
What can I do for you?
I question, why did you make really evil option quests? They shouldn't even be there. But what does the mayor want? I would love nothing more than to disappear and stop inconveniencing the rich folk, believe me. But I am a person, flesh and blood, and I can't just disappear like a wisp of cloud on a windy day. There's another quest over here. Y'all will love this one.
Hello there.
Oh,
Might I
you've
speak with you
returned.
a moment?
Perhaps today you will have better luck seeing an ode to old Blood Tusk. I look forward to hearing what you have to say about it. So there's a theater there, and we get to go and watch a play, and we may even be one of the people in the play. I know begging ain't becoming of a man, but these are hard times for my sister and me. We are very hungry, you see, so seeing as there's lots of new folk about, I thought perhaps a good willing patron could spare me some kindness, that I might get a bit of bread during the festival. See that I'm not wanted, I'll go find another haunt, and I'll stay out of sight. I am mighty sorry if I've displeased any of you good patrons. I'm sorry too. I'm sorry that the designers wrote horrible quests. Alright, let's move on. Here's the fireworks. How many more? 2 more. Alright, now let's talk to these two.
I do not ask much of you.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault the kegs are nearly empty. I'm overworked, I am. Have you ever seen a body so overworked as myself? I'm so overworked that today I decided I just about had enough and went to try some of the events for a change instead of running them. Problem is, I fell asleep afterwards. I was all tuckered out. Patrons are complaining that some of the kegs are empty. Can you bring this to refill them? I would do it, but I was promised a dance.
I'll not be ignored.
Nobody's ignoring you. You know, Lorandon, some days I really loathe this job. Mabel never pulls her weight. I swear I would give anything to trade with those beggars. They really have it easy compared to me. The worst of it has to be the garbage left by some of the sloppier festival patrons. Stinking, slimy garbage and refuse all around the eating contest. And the mayor's wife demands that the patrons don't see any of it, but it keeps piling up. I can't bear to touch the stuff myself. I don't even want to look at it. Mabel keeps saying she's too busy. Say, you don't look too busy.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
Are you here to help? I'm so busy I don't know what to do with myself. There are so many hungry patrons to serve. Would you be so good as to prepare some ingredients so that the feasting folk don't go without a fair portion? Let's see, we'll need loaves of bread, bowls of berries, mushrooms, and eggs. The pilots are still doing fairly well. My God, the fireworks are loud. For now, the hard part is that the mayor's wife wants only the best, so the ingredients must be collected fresh from all abouts. Hope you have some sturdy shoes with you. And one more quest from her.
Could I speak with you a moment?
As you know, the mayor demands the very best of everything and likes to have a say in all that goes on here. He requires that we use the very best firewood that can be got. Unfortunately for us, the firewood comes from some very angry trees. I've never seen anything like it, really. The trees rage and flail their limbs at us as we chop them down. I'm still very scratched up from the last time I went. So, do you think you could collect wood? It's almost like they're not trees at all. Yes. Okay, so let's clean up the mess over here that the patrons are leaving. Good morning, Sasha Morgan. How are you doing this lovely morning, Saturday morning at that? I just realized something. We haven't gotten our Hobbit gift of the day. There we are. We got 50 whole virtue and a battle potion of restoration. Restoration. That's easy for you to say. Let's move this down here. Game is going really fun. Really enjoying it. That's awesome. I love Lord of the Rings Online. If you stream now, this is what we are doing. Oh, we've already got up there. Alright, so let's go this way. Some more slop to clean up over here. Without reading the quest, because I know them all, but without reading the quest dialogues, I can usually run a character through this whole thing in like 10-15 minutes. Probably pushing it, probably 15 minutes to do all my dailies, and then swap to another character and do it. The Yule Festival tokens are per character, not per account, I've noticed. So I have 71 on this guy. I'm trying to collect all of the mounts. That's my main thing. I want the Christmas tree pet, but I don't know what you have to do to get it, and I haven't looked that up because I didn't see it available over there. It may have been in a previous one that's not available now.
Greetings.
It was quite a display, Brandon, and judging from how close they were, I'll warrant you sent the mayor into a fit and disrupted things rather nicely. Well done, well done. Here, you should keep half of what you managed to collect. These coins here will be enough to spread out among my friends so that they won't go hungry tonight. I'm glad he won't go hungry, but I really hate the fact that we had to steal. I don't like that at all. There should be other ways to deal with that. What are you enjoying? Coffee? Oh, yes, absolutely. This is big time stuff here. This is Folgers. My brain went dead there. It's just straight black Folgers coffee. No sugar, no creams, not a single luxury. I like it black. It's nice and hot. I'm okay with like cold coffees. They're fine. but I prefer coffee hot. I don't know why people prefer it cold. That's never made sense to me. Yeah, let's go get this part over here. So we'll cook the bread real quick. You're a coffee lover, are you? What coffee do you drink the most? Alright, we got our breads cooked. We grab a keg here of beer to deliver. Now the thing with the kegs is you have to watch out for the watchers that are walking around, like that guy right over there. Because if they see you, it fails the quest, and you have to go get it and start over again. So I'm waiting for him to move out of the way. There we are. Now we can sneak by, probably, and jump over this wall and deliver the beer. He's satisfied, and we'll move on, continue cleaning up all the junk here. Black coffee, but I put sugar in it. That's fine. That's fine. I've done that in the past. I got rid of that because I found that I like it the way it is, and that just saves me a little more calories that I don't have to worry about. Alright, so now there should be a guy right here that we have to encourage to move along. Let's wait for him to show up. And Sammers.
How can I be of
Alas,
service?
I'm caught. Please, good man, please, it be very cold. I shan't stay long. I only sneaked over here to be near the warmth of the town square. It has been too long since any real warmth flowed in my blood. You give Bill Hyde a hard look and convey Guard Kimber's orders. Yes, yes, I see how I might be upsetting the patrons. I'm dreadfully sorry. I'll be going. I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry that I had to tell you to move along. I really hate that. What is that? I prefer cold, and cold like I like black, so maybe I like both. Day never start without coffee. Well, that is a true statement. Let's hop on our mount here. This is the mount that I've bought first so far. This in this event. I love this mount. It is so cool looking. Let's run out here real quick. I'm going to talk to this guy that wants us to make some snowmen.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
So you want to give it a try? It's not easy, I'll tell you that. You've seen the ice sculptures in Winterhome, have you not? My work is brilliant, at least most of the time. I'll admit I've been having more trouble with this project than my last. I simply can't keep this field filled, and the mayor is getting frustrated. Whether it's the winter conditions or some of those blasted snow beasts, my snowmen keep getting destroyed. It's hard to stay passionate when your work is wrecked every single day. Maybe you can help, though. See if you can craft more of my snowmen and make this field an amazing sight to behold. So then I'm going to click on this one here because there's different ones. This one here is going to be a particular type. That'll determine the type that I have to make and determine the items I have to pick up, like this acorn. I love the movie The Lord of the Rings so much, and that's why I am watching this game. Glad I found your stream. Well, that's fantastic. I'm glad that you found it as well. Unfortunately, the company does not do a good job of advertising the game, and it's pretty much up to the players and fans to get the word out that the game even exists. It's amazing how many people I run into that have never known that there was a Lord of the Rings MMORPG out there, and it's been around for some 17 years. They've been making expansions every year or other year for quite a while. So, I mean, it's fully alive. The game is in full existence. They just put out another expansion this year called Legacy of Morgoth. A ton of content in the game. I'm not gonna lie, it has its issues. Every MMORPG has their issues. This particular one has server lag issues. Right now we're not running into it, which is fantastic, but sometimes it can be pretty bad. And when that happens, you just go do something else and log back in later on. But the stories are fantastic. Yeah, the game is very story-based, highly story-based. And it's one of the biggest differences between this MMO and all the others in the industry. The only one that comes close would be Final Fantasy 11 and 14 when it comes to stories. Basically, if you've played any other MMOs, you'll know that you go up to the quest guys that have the markers above their heads, you click them, hit accept, close the window, open up your map, and go wherever it tells you to go. And you don't read the dialogue because it's just complete pure crap. Well, Lord of the Rings Online is different in that. The quest dialogue is pretty much the majority of the game. The stories are fantastic. All the side stories are fantastic. There's not a whole lot of what I would call just fluff. Every quest hub that you go to, air quotes for that, it tells a really intriguing story. And a lot of the side stories you'll see pop up later in other sections, and NPCs pop up here and there, and their stories continue. It's incredible. If you play the game and you're not reading the quest dialogue, you're literally missing the majority of the game and what makes it special. Many characters, a lot of characters, lots of characters, and lots of cliffhangers, lots of plot twists, and spoilers. Lots of spoilers available out there. So I mean, there's some major things. There's things where that look big story, plot twists and stuff in particular expansions that you're like, what? So yeah, you have to be careful because people can spoil it for you. There's a lot of awesome stuff. This is even though it is Lord of the Rings, it follows the books. It is slightly different in that you aren't Bilbo or Frodo or Gandalf or any of that, and but you still play an important part. You play in the events around the main events and things that lead up to it, and important stuff that helps all of Middle-earth. So you play an important part, but you're not the main protagonist, so to speak. And therefore, there's things that do connect with the books, but also stuff that you may not have read before. So these are the side stories and stuff. It's an amazing game. That's all there is to it. It's an amazing game. Absolutely. And again, I don't get paid for telling y'all that. Stay in Stone Games probably wishes I didn't exist. Because I tell people the truth about everything. No, I don't figure that's true. They don't wish I didn't exist. But, yeah, no, I tell people about the game and encourage them to play it because I love the game and I want others to enjoy it. Well, I appreciate that. Oh, my. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't even say, for those watching, head over to youtube.com/Ferone1 and hit subscribe. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I think we're around 781 right now or something like that. And then head over to twitch.tv/Ferone. And I missed one of the beasts, didn't I? Follow me there. You can head over to Twitter. It's at Ferone the Gnome, and follow me there. You can go to all the places. Do all the things. Where's my other beast? Ah, there it is. You gotta give cheer to all three of these beasts that are just wanting to rest, and people that are all festive are annoying them. They're like, grrr, they get up and they wander off further to find another place to rest. Absolutely. You can tell everybody. The more the merrier. Because if I can get to 1,000 subscribers, then I can apply to start making a penny a year. Hey, thanks for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. It doesn't always do that. Mine isn't set up to show all of the follows and subscribes. I'm not real good with my whole streaming software game. Tell my friends I appreciate that. My God, I appreciate that. There needs to be more good people like you in the world. Alright. So we got that part done. We need to head back to town. What was over here? Oh, that's the snowman. We haven't made one yet. We need to head back over here to town and finish some things before we head back out there. Because for this particular snowman, we need a top hat and a scarf. And I know where they're at. By the way, here's the mounts for the Festa, the event. I have... Is this one not shown here? Oh, I thought it was. I don't have the Icy Expedition or the Snowy Evening Steed, but those are two new ones this year, I believe. And... is this one really not represented here anywhere? It's not. That's amazing. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Steed of Winter's Light. I like that one. I bet you that's a mithril coin only one. That is their premium currency. Yeah, mithril coins. Steed of Winter's Light. I may have to spend the money to get that one. 70. It's not bad. I have 621 mithril coins sitting around right now. I need that in my life. Steed of Winter's Light. You can't get it any other way? I don't guess you can. These are all mithril coin. Yes, they're all mithril. Alright, well. Steed of Winter's Light. You just cost me 70 mithril coins. I hope that you are satisfied. Let's go in here and mounts. Find our new mount. Here it is. We'll drag that down here. We will use that as our main one for right now. What's this? Go tell something. So do you do rather than playing games and streaming? Oh yeah. Streaming is definitely not my job. My God, I'd be poor as hell if it was if this was my job. No, I'm a programmer in the real world. I love this. I stream just because it's fun. I love playing games and I love streaming, so you know, it goes well together. It's my hobby. So every time I get you know, people subscribing and following and all, it's kind of like my second game, my meta game. It's like, you know, I'm leveling up in streaming. I enjoy that. It makes me smile. Yule Festival Daily. Well done, friend. Come and sit by the fire a moment. You have earned this sack of presents for all your hard work today. Come back tomorrow and we shall have more gifts for you. Alright, so we got our daily done with her. Let's go ahead and tell him that we moved everybody off. I don't see any beggars loitering about now. Whatever you said to them seemed to do the trick. As promised, here's a reward for the favor you did me. Now the mayor will be pleased, which means that I will be pleased, and that is always just how I want it. And the Abominable Snowmen.
This is intolerable.
What was this? Love the jingling of bells, right? They won't budge. I can't say that I'm surprised. In any event, thank you for taking time out of your stay here in Winterholm to help. If you would care to try again tomorrow, come find me. I don't want to take more of your time today, so here's some coin. Speaking of coins, we are now up to 85. I believe I need 5 more and I can get another mount. Now that we've told them to move off, we can come down here and take dailies. Yeah, I do love that. As I move, it goes jingle, jingle. We can take his other quest.
Greetings.
Thank you, Lorena. I'll be able to rest easier knowing my friends are safe from the bite of winter, even just for tonight. If those Grims return, I may ask for your help again. And they should return by tomorrow. Follow you on your Discord. I have an idea for you. It will grow your channel. Well, that's awesome. If you accept my request, I will tell you this idea. Yes. Lorendon has come back to visit. That is enough to brighten my day, for it needs brightening. As I walked to work this morning, I passed the good people of our town, who are even worse off than myself. I had nothing to give them. It is the same every morning and every night. I count myself very lucky for what I have, but my life would be better yet if I had the ability to give. All of my wages go to feeding my children and to paying the taxes on our home. If only there was something I could do. Perhaps Mayor Goodenough, well, I love the name, Mayor Goodenough, will give us more wages soon, and then I will be able to share my good fortune with the less fortunate. Okay, so doing this one, I will actually lose 5 Yule Festival tokens because I'm going to give it to the people that are needing it. And I'm going to do it because I think that's the right thing to do. Can it be? Are you giving these to me? I don't know what to say. So, see, that literally cost me 1 coin, but that's perfectly fine. Pardon me. Surely you're not giving this to me. Oh, generous champion. You are too good.
What can I do
Gracious
for you?
me. You are so very kind, Lorena. I'm amazed by your goodness, my dear man. I can't get over the jingle bells. It was worth the 70 mithril points for that. All this for me? What have I done to deserve such a gesture? I do not know what it is, but I will endeavor to do it again. Thank you, Lorandon. Yeah, I'll check on Discord later after the stream. But I appreciate the offer. All right, so we're going to grab some coal over here for our snowman that we're going to make. And the next thing we need to do... Oh, I almost forgot. Well, actually, I guess I'll go this way. Go talk to him first. Give him a coin. What charity, what kindness. I haven't been on the receiving end of such generosity in many a long day. I will remember this, good man. Right over here is the scarf that we need for our snowman. By the way, if you're wondering what it is I'm pressing that's getting me onto my mount without having to click on the mount up here, if you go into options, there is an ability in there for using your last used mount, and I have that set up on my V key, so I just hit the V and it will either get on it or get off of it. So whichever the last one was you used is the one it'll use when it gets on it. We just got the top hat. It was on top of the light here. Sure, we'll wait for it, and it's going to make you grow, I promise. Well, that's awesome, because I totally want to grow. That sounds so bad. Alright, that was the last of the people we needed to give coins to, I believe, so we'll go turn that in real quick. Man, that's good.
How can I be of service?
Did you give the beggars your hard-earned rewards? That was too generous of you. You worked hard for those. How inspiring. I am sure you won't regret such a good deed. Now these unlucky people will be able to eat dinner tonight. Well, that is a good thing, and I'm very happy about that. Let's go down here and turn in the quest to these two. Thank you, Lorandon. Oh, what a burden off my poor shoulders. We nearly ran out of the berries while you were gone, but all of this will help to keep the feast nice and stocked up. I don't know what I would have done without you.
How can I be
of
of
dear,
service?
that's quite a large pile of firewood. Do you have any wounds that need tending after all that? I'm very grateful, Lorandon. You're a brave man. Now I can let my own wounds heal before going back into the fray.
What is this work?
Oh, good work. You really saved my life there. You know, you are pretty good at this, Lorandon. I can probably find more work for you if you're interested. I'm so busy after all. He keeps saying he's busy, but all I see him do is sit there.
Tell me what you need or move along.
I don't see any more garbage or spills, thank goodness. The very sight of them was most nauseating. Can't imagine how disgusting it must be to actually have to touch such things. Really, I do think I might be in the wrong line of work. Alright, and we need to go make our snowman. We're getting close to finishing all of our dailies here. Still got to do the theater. I love the theater. Alright, so here's a pile of snow. We'll go ahead and create our snowman right here. Looks good to me.
What can I do for
I
you?
like the way you work. Your work is almost as good as mine. Maybe you can help me out some more tomorrow. I'm sure if you keep trying, you can do even better. Here are some coins for your hard work. Alright, and we need to go... Let's see what this is here. Deed bestowed. Oh, it's the mounts of the 2016 Festival Steed. So that's when that mount came out, the one that I'm on. So I'm working towards a deed for that, apparently. So we need to go talk to Mara. But before we do that, let's go down here and see if there's anybody in the snowball fight area. Yes, there is somebody out there. We'll go ahead and do the snowball fight if we can. Oh, it looks like we missed it. It's currently running. But I think this person over here, because he's not moving, I think he is AFK. Some people do that so that they'll be out there and you can use them to do the snowball fight and get your credit for it. That's awesome. I love that people do that. Okay, so looks like the event just ended. So he should give the ability to do it here in a moment. While we wait, we'll admire our awesome looking mount. That is a truly cool mount. One of the things I love about this game, well, there's a lot of things I love about this game, is like, this is what my character would look like if I was showing what my character has on, which isn't bad. When you first start the game, the armor you get is absolutely horrible looking. Horrible. But we have this cosmetic outfits tab up here. When I click on that, you start with one outfit. I think 1 or 2 slots here. I don't know for free to play if those are open at all. I do not know that. If you want to look like what you currently have on, you use the equipment outfit slot. Otherwise, you use any of these where you pull stuff from your wardrobe or from your inventory and set those up. This was one that I set up for when I was doing my birding, and that's a hobby in the game. And this one is one I created for when I do my fishing, another hobby in the game. This is the one I generally play in all the time when I'm out adventuring. I just love the look of it. And this is another one. This was from a raid that I was collecting these pieces here that I thought looked really cool. And this is the one I'm using right now. This is my winter fest kind of outfit that I run in. I don't know why this is taking so long. I guess it's a long time before it gives you the option again. Okay, I understand, Sasha. Boom, 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 boom. What is that on his actual head? They're candles. That's what those are. Isn't that something? Yeah, he's got candles on his antlers. Huh. That's cool. Okay, I don't know how long you have to wait for this. We're probably... Oh, it says another round of battles will begin soon. I don't know when he said that. We may give up on waiting on this. We'll give it another few minutes and then we'll move on. Actually, we're not going to give it another few minutes. We're going to give it another 30 seconds. I'm too impatient for that. Oh, and that guy's about to leave anyway, it looks like. So, yeah, we'll just go ahead and skip this. And let's go back and talk to Mara Sandy Downs. Shoulder gives me so much trouble. I have tendonitis, I finally found out, in the shoulder. Took forever to get the MRI, even though my insurance company 100% covers it. The doctor had put in for it, and they like spent over a month not okaying it, and then finally saying that they needed a X-ray first, which my doctor knew was going to be BS. So he put in for me to do an X-ray. Got the X-ray. Sure enough, X-ray is fine. We need the MRI. They finally okayed the MRI. So like 2 months, almost 3 months, working on that. Finally got the MRI. Hurt like hell doing the MRI. If you've never done an MRI, oh my god. 20 minutes, could not move, had to stay in the same position, and it was a position that made my shoulder hurt, which was the whole point of why I was getting the MRI in the first place. Finally found out that it was tendonitis, and I just went to the doctor yesterday, and he put a shot in my shoulder in the back, and supposedly that's going to help me. So we'll see. My favorite of festive one, my You're a Festive one. How did I read that incorrectly? Hope you're having a fun time at the Yule Festival. It seems fitting in this season of giving that you should have a gift, and so here you are. Come back tomorrow and I shall have more gifts for you. Okay, so we officially finished all the dailies for today. What is it? Oh, is this going to be the wrapper? It certainly is. You've celebrated for 3 whole days. You might be even more excited for Yule than I am. Here, have a little gift I set aside just for you. Alright, so we'll get some LI experience. Figments of Splendor, which sucks because I'm pretty sure I am capped. Yeah. Well, that'll cap me. I'll lose 100 of those figments, but oh well. Scrap of Essence Reclamation Scroll. Scrap of Essence Reclamation 3 may be traded to Becca Bordock for a single Essence Reclamation Scroll. That's how you pull essences or traceries or whatever it is out of your LI without destroying them. Universal Crafting Ingredient. I got a bunch of these. I hold on to them. And 100 Virtue Experience. So that's cool. Let's go ahead and get that off the screen. Finish now. There we are. And let's check here. Currency cap. It's telling me that my Figments of Splendor is capped now at 10,000. I don't like the currency caps, but it is what it is. Nothing you can really do about it. Alright, so we did the basic one. Now we have the intermediate version of the Festive Flurry. So in this one you have to do, does it say here? I thought it did. Every day there's something. Every day you'll come and join it for 3 more days. Okay, so you do the quest 3 more days. The game's going great, Sasha. And this time we'll get Figments of Splendor. Oh my god, I'm going to have to go spend some Figments of Splendor. Another scrap for the Reclamation Yule Festival tokens, Universal thing, and a Tracery token incomparable. I believe, I don't know how many of these you do. Probably 3 because it's intermediate. The next one's probably going to be the last one. You do all of those, and the last one I think gives you a legendary tracery token. So that's why a lot of people come back and do them every day, is for that reason right there. Our not what I wanted there. We have 109 Yule tokens, so let's go see if we can grab another one of the mounts, because I like to collect the mounts. When you look at the, there's this thing down here, the collections panel, and it has all of the pets you've collected, which you can see I'm missing a ton of pets, all of your mounts, your emotes. These are stable masters, locations for riding. This was the new hobby that they had put in, birding. You can see I'm 214 of 214. I finished all of my birding. I understand, Sasha. This is brand new with the Legacy of Morgoth. This is called Baubles. You used to have these items, and they still do have them, which you collect, and when you right-click them, it does something. They've changed that now to Baubles. The old ones aren't going to immediately become Baubles. They're what they still were, but there also are Bauble versions now. So you just go in here and you just right-click them, and it does it. You don't have to hold on to the item anymore, and that's kind of cool. So that's a new system they've added. But we want to add to our mounts. So let's take a look here.
How may I help you
Barter.
today?
Snowy Evening Steed. Yep, we don't have the Snowy Evening Steed yet, so we're going to go ahead and spend the coins on that one for today. Alright, barter. There we are. So now we have the Snowy Evening Steed. Right there. And we'll go ahead and get off this one, get on it. We'll go back to my Jingle Bells elk there, of course, but I just wanted to look at my new one. It's not bad. I like it. But I prefer this one. I gotta have my jingle bells going on. I love that. Okay, so that used up our Yule Festival tokens. We're down to 29 tokens on this gentleman. And we're ready to go do work on Minas Morgul. So let's go ahead and take this off here. So we're not going to track this right now. And we will pull up Black Book of Mordor. And Minas Morgul. Do I need this one as well? What is this? I'm not going to put that one up. I don't think that's necessary right now. We just need this one. Oh, those are the lost pages. I don't actually follow those in my tracker. They take up room over there. I got something on my glasses. It's like a piece of fur came flying in and just sucked itself in there. This is the one that we need to go over there and start. This will start the whole Minas Morgul thing. So, let's head in that direction. This will take me to Dell. That's not right. This takes me to Minas Morgul. I was pretty sure that I have that one. Oh, is that? Nope, it's not that one. These are all Mordor. It wasn't this, was it? That's the Dell. Strongholds of the North. That's definitely not it. The Vales of Anduin. These are both Vales of Anduin. Did I not? What? How come it won't let me? That's annoying. Let's just go to one of these. It won't let me go out of the map to see where I'm at and so forth here in this area. So that's why I'm going somewhere else, and then I can pull up my map and look. Oh. Are we there? Yeah, actually, we chose appropriately. This is the spot I wanted to be at. Alright, so we are in Minas Morgul, everybody. Lo and behold, we are here. Let's go ahead and use some of our stuff. We don't need to, but I just like using it because I have all of this available. And there's our person over there. We'll go talk to this person and start everything up.
I bid you welcome to Minas Morgul.
Ha! Do I say welcome? This is not a welcoming place, and indeed it must be the least such I have ever seen. Even so, it is my honor and my joy to serve here at the command of King Elisar, for it was his mercy alone that allows me to still draw breath. My crime could not be forgiven. I spilled the blood of my fellows, and for that a guard of the citadel deserves death. Because I acted to save the life of my lord Faramir, the king named me an exile, and charged me with the further protection of Faramir's life. I do not gainsay the king's wisdom, nor would I, but neither am I blameless. I bear my guilt with me, and strive every day to serve King Elisor and Prince Faramir. It is the king's command that Minas Morgul be utterly destroyed and the valley cleansed. Do not know how this might be accomplished, but I will do whatever I can to make it so. Thus do I welcome you to Minas Morgul, Lorendin, strange though it seem. My prince has not found it easy to shake his roots as a ranger. Even now he walks somewhere in the valley, despite our warnings. I ask you to find several places from which to look at Minas Morgul and at the bridge of Gulliant, and also to defeat our foes along the Rathduath. Take the road west until you emerge from the trees. There is a short stone pillar by the side of the track from which you can study the walls of the city. Faramir intended to survey Gulliant, and you may find him there when you have accomplished these tasks. Okay. Now there's some bounties over here. Let's see if we can take those as well. The bounty notice reads, we need someone to do something about the orcs, not just the rank and file warriors though. We need you to defeat the leaders, the intelligent orcs that give out the orders to all the rest. Those are the ones that have the potential to cause us the most grief. There's a reward in it for you if you can slay some of the higher-ranking orcs, Morgul captains, and warg masters. You want to fight orcs. You want to fight wargs. These are worthy foes, but they are not the worst of the threats in Rathduath. Read on if you dare. We need someone to do something about the goats. These are the goats, really. These are not ordinary goats. These are dire horns. They do not customarily attack travelers, but lately a powerful beast seems to have organized the things into an aggressive fighting force. Perhaps he learned it from the wargs. Hunt down these dire horns and their pack leader and make Rathduath a place where we need not fear even the goats. There will be a reward in it for you, of course, as well as the personal satisfaction that you are not afraid of goats. I'm not afraid of goats. I think that I can handle some goats.
Let us not tarry.
Welcome to Echid Uriel, Lorandon. Within any wood, we rangers know how to travel at speed while remaining hidden. I find myself much more at home here than I did in the barren waste, where we last spoke. Come, we have much to discuss. You and Damrod share stories in the account of your recent adventures. Then you will assist us here in Rathduath for now? Good. You have not changed, my friend. I am glad to hear it, for we have need of you here. Did you think otherwise? Alright, so he's going to branch us out to talk to some other quest givers. That's basically what just happened there. Yep.
Take heart, allies. I sense a shift in the winds.
I am glad to find you well after the war, champion. There's much to be done here. Have you seen, or perhaps I should say smelled, the noisome flowers that bloom throughout Rathduath? Some say they were bred by the Witch King to sicken those who travel through Minas Morgul. I do not know if this is true, but it seems plausible. He hated us, and why should he not? We proved the greatest threat to him, did we not? I heard he died at Pelennor, and no doubt we had a great deal to do with that. Well, his flowers remain, and I fear the effect they may have upon the rangers. Would you be willing to burn any noisome, I don't know how to really pronounce that, noisome flowers you come across on your travels? You would be doing all of us a great service, friend.
We will defy the enemy and take back these lands.
Ever since I stood lookout over the city of Osgiliath, my mind was captured by the strange wonders of the Morgul Vale. My eyes kept turning that way, for I have been gripped with fear of it for all my life, ever since I was just a boy. And that was right and proper, for it is a site of evil, and one should be wary of such places. But now, Faramir has returned to lead the rangers of Ithilien hither. And I must find my courage. Indeed I have, for I see now that the known evil is less frightening than that which is unknown. I see that Rathduath is home to many varieties of noisome plants and fungal growths. This is nature, not sorcery. Some of the fungal growths spew deadly fumes, which certainly pose a danger to those who travel through the valley. If you come across any of these deadly varieties, destroy them. We will all thank you for it.
This land is scarred, but we may heal it yet.
Faramir has asked me to continue studying the waters of the Morgul, but I have yet to learn what might be causing this corruption. You helped me retrieve river samples once before. Might you do the same again? I'm certain we will find the answers if we work together. Does a tributary passing through the city taint these waters, or does the problem lie near the river's source? Would you take water samples from nearby tributaries into the Morgul and a sample closer to the river's source for me? I would be most grateful for your assistance, my friend. Alright, let's go find our other quest giver. He'll be here somewhere. There he is.
Will you hear my plight?
Lorandon, you have returned. We'll wager your journey to the north was a success if you have returned to assist us at this hour. While we successfully secured Talith Uri, something, fumes and fire aside, the memory of that place still unsettles me. Orangus has remained hidden, but I saw tendrils of his thought everywhere, and his servants still haunted me. Now they are gone, and it is as if they never were. Where did they go, and for what purpose? Pressing matters in Morgul Vale drew us hither, and I must leave Talith Uri behind. I will try not to dwell upon it, but still I worry. Let us aid Faramir with his task here. We will turn to the matter of vanished Borangos when the city is cleansed. I am glad you are here.
Will you help bear my burden, friend?
I should be glad to see a dead orc lying upon the road, yet instead I am concerned. The orc was not killed by one of our own. It would seem that someone hunts orcs in the Morgul Vale. Another orc? A mysterious friend? More investigation is required to determine if the killer poses a threat to us. Examine the body and search for more centuries of Minas Morgul. We must get to the bottom of this. Alright, that's all of his stuff. Is there anybody else here that would like to give us quest? Don't think so. It doesn't look that way. We have lots to do all over the place now. So, let's get into... Let's get into our adventuring gear. And go whoop some bad guy buttocks. Which way should I go? What about... Which one had me going to look for Illusaur? I wonder if that's not on there anymore. Did it go out? Follow the road west. Oh, here we are. Follow the road west. Find that looks like a good one to do. Let's see. That's the 13.4. That's this one. That's everything you could possibly find. My God, it's all over the place. All right. Follow the west, the road west of Israel until you emerge. West is that way. Let's see what we can find over here. It's probably not the right direction to go to get to the road. It's not. So let's go back this way. By golly, we'll figure this out. I know I came into this camp somewhere. And there's a road. So we have to go out the camp south. Then we can turn and follow it west eventually. Is it that way? Hold on. Okay, yeah, let's go this way. There's some noisome fungus already, so let's take care of this fungus. Let's go ahead and get 10% running speed. Oh, am I out of coffees? I'm out of coffees. Oh my God. What will we do? Let's check our shared storage. Food, drink, and stuff. Do we have any coffees here? We have no coffees here. So we'll do it the old-fashioned way. We'll go into our perks in the wallet. And we'll gain a whole 5% run speed for 6 hours or something like that. Oh my God, look at that. My hair is flying backwards. I'm moving so fast now that I'm 5% faster. Whew, I can barely keep up with it. It's incredible. Yeah. Okay, I see where this is taking us. I could mount up and go, but you know, just wandering right now, looking around. I'm sure I'm going to have to pick up a lot of things as I go, so we're just going to stay off the mount for a little bit. I'm a blinding ball of speed now. I used my sprint ability. That is the, yeah, it is called sprint for the champion. I see a baddie. It's an arm. Hey, there's one of those goats. The evil red-eyed goats. Some more fungus over here. Where you going, baby boy? My cat has decided it's time to leave the room. Alright, we have a new Slayer deed available for this area. It's going to be for spiders and insects. We need to kill 80 of them for the normal version. And then we'll get an advanced version. It will probably be 160 of them we have to kill. speaking of which, let's go ahead and take a look in here. Oh, we did level the other day, so I have 2 more points I can spend. Everything is spent in yellow, so I've been putting them in other ones here. Probably go ahead and do that. This is where I was trying to get to. So I'm currently working on tolerance. It's at 59 of 70, so I have plenty of room to go on that virtue. So I don't have to worry about capping out and losing anything. So we'll keep it on that one. Virtues is really cool in this game. It's like a separate experience bar type thing. You choose the one that you want it to be on. So you see it's green highlighted, so that's the one I was working on. And whenever I get virtue experience, it goes towards this experience bar and goes up in levels, ranks, whatever you want to call it, and you can have 5 virtues slotted at any given time. So these are the virtues I have, and what they do is they give you these bonuses when they're slotted. So like 1560 tactical mitigation, there's some resistance, some physical, and then down there's this passive bonus, 175. Whenever you have them not slotted, like this one here is not slotted, you can see the passive bonus, 13 maximum morale. You get the passive on all of them, so whether they're slotted or not. So that's why you want to do ones that you're not going to slot as well as the ones you're going to slot, so that you can get bonuses and stuff. But the ones that are slotted give you major bonuses. Oh, they've noticed me. Alright, where's that fungus I was going to burn? I do love the champion because he's just the he's basically the run into everything and kill it all character, and I enjoy that a lot. I'm also playing up a Guardian right now, a low level Guardian, because I love the way the Guardian plays. It's a very simple class, and you know, you'll notice just from the fact that I play the champion that I like classes that I can go in and just go boom 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 and, you know, just hit everything and let God sort it out later on. That's the kind of classes that I enjoy the most. Alright, so we've defeated all the foes. That took a little bit of the stuff off the map. We've still got a lot to do, though. Got a whole bunch of these fungus still to destroy. Is crawlers anything? Oh yeah, my Slayer deed. That's what those are for. So definitely want to kill those. It's one of the other interesting things about this game. Their real-world in-game currency is called Lotro points. And LP is what people refer to it as. And you can literally earn the LP by playing the game. And a lot of the deeds that you do reward you with Lotro points. So it is a unique free-to-play game in that you literally can unlock most of the features of the game by simply playing it free and earning the Lotro points, and over time collecting up enough to, you know, buy expansions, quest packs, and features and stuff. I think that's really awesome. Something, so I need to be going this way, really. Is that right? That's where the camp is. You know, we didn't go the right way, but that's okay. There's some things down here we need to get to anyway. Oh, what's attacking me? It's a really slow arm. Come on! Oh, that's that lag monster I talked about earlier. It has showed up and it's attacking us. The server has gone lag. Let's see here. What is this white one? It's that. Bounty Sprithras. Bounty. Scrithris defeat Direhorns. Okay, those are the goats. And defeat Scrithris. Whoever he is. Is one of those blinking? Yes, this one over here is blinking. So that's where the named one's going to be. Let's continue following this road. Looks like over that way. I wonder if I have to go up and around. Yeah, that looks like it. That looks like it. Some more of those things. They look really cool. I mean, that is an awesome looking mob. Let's do something here. Let's get a screenshot of one of these. Let me set my delay down to no delay so it'll be better to do it. We'll get up here into a fight with him and we'll get a photo with him. And the server's lagging. There we go. Alright. Let's see if we can get that screenshot. Oh, that's a good one. We'll put that on Twitter @ForOwnTheNum. Go over there and follow me, and you can see all of our screenshots, chat with me, and so forth. Just a second, we'll go ahead and put that up. Let's see. There it is. Reply. There we are. That's a cool screenshot. I like that one. Alright, so our baddie is going to be up here around to the right, I believe. As the road goes in that direction. By the way, I found that you'll notice, let me get on one of these here. Is that you can see those bars right there. Somebody was asking about that the other day in world chat, and I just went in and searched and ended up finding it. It was in the UI settings, I think, and it was it in the UI or was it in the combat options? I think it was in the UI. Maybe I can't find it. That's typical. There's a lot of different things that you can turn off and on. Let me check in the combat options. Show the vitals of selections target. Nope, it's still showing it. So that's not it. Oh, I didn't hit accept. Nope, it still shows it. So that's not it. Point is there's an option in there somewhere. Show vitals, enable skills, something to enable combat particles, display companion orders, yada yada yada. No, persistent. Yeah, I have no idea. It's in there somewhere. There's so many options that you can mess with in the game. But now I have these things here. It shows the health and mana of the mob that I'm fighting. I'm not sure I like it. I'm keeping it up there only right now because I don't know what option it was I turned on. I'll have to go figure that out later on. But at least it's an availability because somebody was asking how to do it, and I wanted to go find out to help them. Turned that on yesterday, I think it was, and haven't turned it off since then, and forgot what the name of the option was. Uh-oh, server lag. Is this where he's going to be? No, it's not. But man, that is cool looking. need these things? I can't get it to highlight over it. It highlights and then it goes right back off. No, we don't technically need them. Do need these. So let's see. There's something right there. I think. I don't know. We're gonna find out what it is. I don't know if this is one of the spots I was supposed to do the look. Maybe it's up here. It's not quite it. It's close to it. Maybe that spot over there. Wow, check this place out. Really cool looking. Alright, I think we just got another Slayer D. This is going to be for whites. Yep, we got little whites, 80 of them for the base. Still not at the spot where this is supposed to be at. Oh, wrong button. That's why it's not working. I've been playing my Guardian for a number of days now, and I've got memory muscle now for his abilities, and I was using his abilities, and it was not working out for this guy here. It's like, why is that button not working? Ah, that's what it was. We gotta get the water sample down there. Okay, let's go do that. Okay, that takes care of that spot. And sure, we'll get a quest to come back and kill those guys eventually. So we're not going to worry about that just right now. We'll continue on and come back here when we need to. Somewhere up here on the left is going to be our named guy that we're trying to find. Don't know if he's going to be up that. That doesn't seem like the right thing. But it could lead us there. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's not going to be up here. Doesn't seem like too bad of a drop. We'll go ahead and go off here. You can die from falling long distances in this game, as I found out a couple of years ago when I first started playing. And it seemed like nothing would kill you. I can drop from any height than in the Troll Stalls. I proved that incorrectly. Dropped from a very high height, and it went, and I went, oh my god, you can actually die from dropping. It says something's following me, but I swear I don't see it. I have no idea why it thinks I'm in combat. Oh, there's our named one. He's a little tougher than your average goat. Alright, we finished the bounty. Defeated the Dire Horn herd and their leader Skrithris, ensuring the Rathduth will be a little safer for the people who must journey there. The identity of the bounty poster remains secret, but you suspect he must have been a farmer, someone who raised livestock before becoming tasked with the mission of cleansing Minas Morgul. His notice seemed to indicate that he was personally insulted that Skrithris had turned the goats into creatures of evil. Whoever he may have been, your work here must have eased his heart. Alright. I'm still under attack by something. New deed. Friend to the White Company. Alright. That's a reputation deed. Okay. So let's see about going in this direction. We probably got to go back around to the road unless it's not a super high drop. But I'm thinking it's going to be a super high drop. Yeah, that's probably a death drop there. Hopefully we'll get out of this combat state eventually. Or whatever's following us at a super slow rate will get so far behind me that it gives up. Emily Miles, how are you doing today, Emily? I see Sasha has suggested you come. That's nice. She's doing the great work of getting people to come visit me. Hey, there's one of those bots that shows up from time to time and tries to advertise some other thing. Give me a second to ban this person real quick. There we are. That bot is gone. Bye-bye, bot. Don't know why those people come by and do that, because my system doesn't allow them to actually say their whole URL or whatever they're trying to link. But you know, whatever. More power to them. They want to try to scam people, and I don't allow it. Almost back to the starting spot. On the internet, yeah, there's plenty of scammers on the internet. Lots and lots and lots and lots of scammers. It has nothing to do with what service you're on. There's just scammers out there. Any way that they can try to sucker people out of their money, they will do. That's why you have to be super careful. You can't trust anybody on the internet. Hitting the wrong button everywhere. Let's go ahead and mount up. We got a little bit of a ride here. All right. Because it's obvious from what they say. It's not hard at all. Of course they will. You just got to do your thing and understand that there's always predators around you trying to do their thing, and you don't let them direct your stream. What am I supposed to be getting here? There's a green spot here. Is this where I do the look, maybe? I don't know. We'll try it, but I don't think that's right. Yeah, it did nothing. Something up this way, it would appear. Sorry, I was typing and totally missed something there because I was in auto run. Burn these flowers over here. So how's everybody doing on their Christmas shopping? Everybody got everything done? I still need to do a lot. I need to go do a bunch of stuff today, in fact. Oh, I bet you this is where I'm going to need to do the look. I'd be willing to bet on this bridge here. Is it? Maybe not. Holy crap, where is the look one? That's going to be the 13.4. That's this. Okay, this is not the spot. This is Noisome Vale. Oh, okay, we're doing the noisome stuff. Let's continue on. There's a page here. I probably have gotten this already because it's not glowing. Yeah, this is where I came into this area, so I've already gotten this page. We probably need to go back down here and hang a right. Take a right at Albuquerque. Anybody that knows that reference is awesome. Alright, we'll take a right here. Yeah, this should be getting us to some stuff. There's a little marker there, like right up here. So there's something I think I need to do over here. Oh, it's a flower. Okay, that's fine. We'll kill this bat first. Shout out to Anna V. Apparently, my girlfriend is watching the stream right now. had some excitement over there this week in the Philippines. Canlaon, something like that's the name of it. Mountain, that volcano erupted, and they've been dealing with a lot of stuff from that. So everybody keep them in your prayers. Is there nothing else I'm supposed to get here? I don't guess there is. Alright, we'll head down this way. Some more fungus to burn up. It would seem to me that if the fungus is dangerous and I'm burning it while I'm standing right over it, wouldn't that mean that I would be getting poisoned or infected or whatever by the fungal spores as they waft up from the fire? It just seems like it's a bad idea. Is there anything over here? There's some red stuff on the map. I don't know what it relates to, but so far I haven't seen anything over here. No, that didn't. That wasn't for anything apparently. Oh, what do we get here? Oh, server was lagged. I need to get back down there by it before I hit the button. There we are. I can loot the items that were harvested from that. Holy crap. Server's getting slow all of a sudden. Let's check, see here. We got 359 people online on the server right now, so there's not a lot. It's odd that the server is lagging with only 359 people logged in right now. I almost wish that these companies that run these games had an option for you to pay for a private server that they run. We got some remote quest here. And then you could have your kinship, your guild or whatever come and play on that server. So you would, not have to deal with lag, but, that's a lot to ask. Maybe in the future companies will do things like that. The hillside at Man, my sinuses are bad today. The hillside at Rakmathan is home to many wargs. Their dens extend up into the hills where the beasts are bred and trained by cruel orcs. These wargs and the orcs who train them must be cleared out if the woods of Rathduth are to ever be safe for Faramir's scouts. Blah, 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 blah. The dens are protected by corrupted ruins placed there by the orcs to protect the lands they claim for their own. These ruins should be destroyed, or the wargs will quickly return to Rakmathan, and the Morgul Vale will never be free of them. And finally, home to many wargs, their dwellings are filled with filthy hides and the foul corpses of the spiders on which they gnaw. You decide that these mounds of hides and corpses should be burned to discourage the wargs from dwelling still in Rathduth. Alright, we're ready to continue on up here and do some quests that we've picked up. And I literally just splashed myself in the nose with my coffee after drinking it there. That was interesting. Thank God it wasn't super hot. Is that a, nope. Thought maybe that was one of the things I needed to burn, but it's not. is this here? Deed bestowed. Ah, okay, so now we got a Slayer deed for the orcs in the area. 80 of them for the baseline of that deed. Ah, did that miss them? You gotta be kidding me. These quests are all level, yeah, 125 or below. I don't want to hit 126 just yet, so I'm going to go ahead and put my Stone of the Tortoise on. That's going to disable, that's a pocket slot item. It disables my experience, so you see it right there. Halted experience. So now I won't gain experience from kills, crafting quests, or anything like that, because I want to keep the keep myself within somewhat of a range of what I'm killing, rather than just blasting by it. I don't like doing that, so I like for the monsters to actually attack and not just drool on themselves whenever I come upon them. I know, crazy, right? Where else? Is this a direction I should go? I don't really think so. Is there another path further up? It doesn't appear that way. It was like, it's a tiny Stonehenge. Reminds me of, what was that movie? Oh my god. I can't believe it. I've forgotten it. We Are Something. I can't remember the name of the band. Spinal Tap. We Are Spinal Tap. Oh my god, what a hilarious movie. And they're supposed to have a big Stonehenge on stage. And instead they couldn't afford it. And the girlfriend of the lead singer in the movie, you know, it's a fake band. She instead had a very small Stonehenge put there on the stage, and they had a little guy, a midget dancing around it, and the band members are looking at it going, "It's a mini Stonehenge." Spinal Tap, hilarious movie. Back in the day. See, there's supposed to be something right there. Where the heck is that at? Did I miss a path or something? Woo! Sorry about that. That came on quick. Alright. Why do I see this spot right here and I don't see a way to get to it? In that direction. Which is basically right up here where I was at just a second ago. I swear it is. Yeah. It's over there. Inside that mountain. That I can't get into. I don't know. But if I go off that, I'm going to go down into the waterfall, and I don't want to do that. So I have no clue what's going on with that one. We will continue on. It's not like it's... Maybe it's underneath and there's a cave or something. Maybe. I feel like this is a bad idea. I feel like that was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Alright, we're continuing on. I can't find the thing that they're wanting me to do here. We're moving on. We'll worry about it some other time. I wonder if this goes up and around. That's probably what it is. Oh my god, the lag is getting worse. Y'all probably weren't able to notice it, but I was hitting the button to attack that thing as I was running up to it to shoot an arrow, and it just wouldn't do it. When the game runs good, when the servers run good, it's fantastic. But every so often, you run into a situation where the servers start lagging very badly. And that's when you have issues. Tiny Stonehenge. It's just hilarious looking. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. You had to go out and around and up and back around to get up to where that spot was. I was looking on the map. We're about to get to it, I'm pretty sure. Oh, come on, get out of your lag. There we go. You can do it! You can do it! Wow. $366, that's all that's online. It shouldn't be lagging like this. Holy crap. Up here, let me see something on the map. Yeah, we're coming around to it. That's what I thought. Okay. With all these spider corpses around here, I got a feeling we'll probably have a spider slayer deed in this area as well. Somewhere. Be willing to bet. We just finished one of our remote quests there with that last one. We've done much to discourage the orcs from remaining in the hills of Rockmothan. It's hard to say. Those who fight for Gondor to cleanse the Morgul Vale will surely thank you for your efforts on their behalf. Is there more that we have to do up here? Pretty sure. Okay, here's some more hides. Don't think we need the wargs anymore. Not that we won't kill them. I mean, you know, I enjoy killing evil wargs. But we don't have a quest for it. Alright, that's what we had to come up here for. This big named one. Alright, that's going to finish these up. And yep, let's go over here and grab this rare Mordor chest. I believe this is going to be the treasure chest things, and it is. Alright, so deed bestowed. Find rare treasure chest in Durth. It doesn't say how many there are. That's intriguing. It is, isn't it? What was your favorite part so far, Sasha? What was your favorite part so far in the game? I'm gonna go over this way. I think that there'll be something over here. Looking at the map, I think there's something right up there we need to do. You're watching it for hours now. There, we need sample of water, of course. This looks like some nasty water. Appears to be somewhat clean, it said. Of everything about this game, can't really pick one. But from the stream so far, what was your favorite part of the stream so far? Yep, this is the right direction. Almost back down to the start of this. I like the why you are explaining every detail. Well, that's cool. I like to do that because a lot of times the people that watch my streams or the videos afterwards, because you can go see them on youtube.com/Ferone1. A lot of times they're very new to the game, and a lot of them didn't even know it existed. So I like to give them information about how the game works so that they can get into it and play it themselves. Because like I said before, Standing Stone Games doesn't really advertise the game, and so really and truly it's up to us as the customer base and fans of the game to advertise to let others know that it exists. Are we almost back to the... yeah. See how much of a drop this is. We might be able to just jump off right here. Yeah, let's try it. That wasn't too bad. It's just a little flesh wound. Walk it off. You'll be fine. It's also my first time. And now I'm really enjoying because you're explaining the game really well. Oh yeah, the mushrooms. I forgot about those. Was there more mushrooms up here somewhere? Or is it just wargs? Let's go back to the other side of this bridge. Hold it. Yeah, I see that. This is a road we haven't explored yet. So we went off to the right to go up to the wargs, but we haven't gone to the end of this road yet. More mushrooms. We need those. Oh, that's good. Almost out of coffee. Oh, there's something right there. What is that one? Okay, so there's many of them out there. It may not be one that we need to worry about. That's why I thought it's the mushrooms. I'm sure we'll find another mushroom. Pretty sure. Kind of sure. Somewhat sure. I think we'll find one. And if not, when we come back up this road, it'll probably have respawned by then, and we can kill it at that point. Look at that over there. That is Minas Morgul right there in the distance. That's so awesome. Let's get a screenshot of that. Put that up on Twitter. At Ferone the Gnome. Head over there. You can see all my screenshots and interact with me. There we are. That screenshot is up. There goes a pack of wargs. Let's go ahead and take them out of the DNA pool. There we are. They're no longer an issue. Alright, so what else we got here? We may have some mushrooms over in this direction. Let's try that. No. Just appears to be wards. Gotta love this game. Mushroom, I see it over there. Oh, we're lagged. Oh, no, we're not. That ability wasn't up yet. I hit the button, I'm like, it's not doing it. What's going on? Its recast time wasn't up yet. Alright, so we finished killing off the poisonous mushrooms. What else do we got going on around here? We still got some blinkers in this direction. Oh, the noisome flowers. Oh, man. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Some people aren't big Folgers fans, but I am. My grandmother was a Folgers drinker, and I guess it just passed down to me. It's in my DNA, apparently. Something in the... Oh, another flower. Oof, we got a lot of flowers to get, actually. Okay, let's head up this way. There's something at the end of this path that we have to do. I'm not sure what it is. Well, we will find out when we get there. By the way, I am a prospector, metalsmith, jeweler, and forester. That's why I'm picking up everything I come across. The only harvest node that I am not a profession of is scholar, so I can't pick up scholar stuff. See, like they're like urns and chests and stuff like that that I can't open because I'm not a scholar. We keep going this? No, looks like it's more this direction. I wonder if I missed it or something. Oh, my shoulder. Holy crap, that just stung. Uh-oh, we got us some remote quest. Yep. The orc encampment of Banam Lagon watches Minas Morgul from across the Morgulduin River. Man, I can't say that. And it harbors supplies and weapons for the orcs. Destroying these weapons and ruining the supplies will surely throw some of the orcs' plans into disarray and aid the work of Federmir and the Rangers, his Rangers, in the Morgul Vale. I'll learn how to read eventually. The orc encampment of Banam Lagon watches Minas Morgul from across them. But they literally said this on the other one. The purpose of the camp is unknown, but you might learn something of it if you can intercept some orcish orders. And the final remote quest is the orcs watch Morgul from blah blah blah. Exact same wording. The encampment seems to be a waypoint of sorts, with orcs coming and going, some to the city of Minas Morgul, others over the mountains towards Sirith Ungol. It is important that the orcs at this encampment are dealt with, and swiftly. Okay. We got our marching orders. Let's go deal with some orcs and destroy their supplies. Will I get it before he hits me? I did! That'll show you, Mr. Morgul Captain. Anything else around here? Nope. Let's go this way. I don't think this is the right direction. No. Sure, I'm glad I got that 5% run speed that I paid for with my perks a while ago for 6 hours, because man, I am moving fast. A blazing ball of speed. That's the one thing this game could definitely use is some improvements to movement speeds. It's a little on the slow side. And the bonuses they have in game, they don't appear to stack. And they're very small on what you get. Like that perk is 5%. Using a profession-made coffee will get you 10%. And that's basically it. And 10% is almost so little of speed increase that you can't even notice that you're 10% faster. So yeah, if there's one thing that I could encourage a designer to change in the game, it would be to change some of our run speeds, give us a little bit better. I mean, 50% would be nice. I just feel like I'm constantly walking even though he's doing a running animation. Where's those vial supplies? Did I miss them? I did. They're right over there. We got so many vial supplies to get. My God, 12 of them. Alright, let's head up this path here. That's all of the orc captains we needed to kill. There's a chest there. This is not Scholar, this is your ordinary chest like you see in any MMO. It gives you some stuff. There are plenty of them in this game when it comes to those kinds of things. And almost to the point where you stop really caring when you see them. The other thing about this game is that, really and truly, there's not a whole lot to do with gold in the game. Your in-game currency, the gold, silver, and that stuff. It's not much to do with it, honestly. It's like I got 929 gold on this character, and I have nothing to spend it on. In one way that's good, because you know they've designed a game that really does not benefit gold farmers, so it's a non-existent thing. I never see anybody advertising gold farming or anything like that. So they've designed a good game in that sense. At the same time, it's like I don't know the purpose of gold in this game. There's very little to actually spend it on, but you know, again, that keeps the gold farmers out. So I'm okay with that. The game is more about alternate currencies, and these things you can't sell or give to other people. So there's all kinds of alternate currencies you use for things. Count for my Slayer deed as well? I couldn't get it over him in time to see. What's the deal with the fire pit? I wonder if I have to destroy it. Yep. Knowledge of the orders and Ograkor's plans to take Minas Morgul must be relayed to the Rangers of the Athelion as soon as you are able. They will surely want this information. So I picked up some sort of orders off of the fire pit there, apparently. Those two were discussing it or something. There's a path out that way. Oh, I see. But wonder, this looks like a big area over here we probably should go to. So I want to check. Yeah, this is part of my Slayer deed. I thought so. definitely like doing my Slayer deeds because virtue experience, I need lots and lots and lots of virtue experience. I think I'm going to start working towards a dual wield build for my LI, my legendary items. I've always gone two-handed on this champion, but I'm thinking about switching over to a dual wield setup, and that is going to require a lot of ancient script and new traceries and so forth, so it's not going to be a overnight thing if I do that. Ah, there's one there. My initial thought was that, and a friend had told me this, that he felt the two-handed weapon would do more damage, but he's also said recently that he thinks that actually was not correct. So I'm tending to want to try the dual wield, because early on I did do dual wield, and I loved the way it looked. It was really cool, the animations and all. So, thinking about changing that. If anybody has any thoughts on that, feel free to let me know in the comments. If you are played a champion and know which is better, I would love to hear from you. Check out our inventory. We are doing fine. In fact, what is this here? Rare Mordor treasure? Okay, it's just going to be some stuff. We found this, the Vial supplies, found tons of them, so that's cool. We'll get that part of the quest done. Oh, I wanted to check something. Nope. I was checking to see if I had the Yule Fest portrait frame, and I don't, because I'd seen something about that the other day, and I was curious if I had it or not. In fact, now that I know it's a thing, where would that be under? Is that... I don't know if that'd be in here or not. Oh, there's Farmer's Fair, so yeah, it may be in here. There's the Midsummer event. Huh, when this one about easy. I didn't know about that one. Okay. Gosh darn it. The more the merrier. There it is. Okay. Yule Festival frame. So, complete quest in Winterhome to unlock it. I've done 74 of 120. Okay. Alright, I might try to see if I can finish that deed this Yule Fest season. Now that I know it's a thing. there's our big name dude that we need to kill. He's cool looking. Ah, gotta kill him. Alright, so we killed off the leader. That's fantastic. We'll open this chest, and then we need to go over there and open that treasure chest over there. That thing y'all see, it says mark or whatever on the map. That is part of this More Maps plugin. So you can see... I'm not in the same spot. Let me see, where are we actually at? We're in the Morgul Vale. So if I go up here and I put the Morgul... Nope. How about just Morgul Vale? You annoying thing. Just as I went to click on it, it jumped and then went to the wrong spot. Alright, so here's the one that we're actually in. And we are up. Where the hell are we? We're here, which is right here. Okay, and you see that chest has got a check mark on it. So that's what it's doing, is it's updating this plugin to show that I've gotten that chest. And I'd gotten another chest that was over here somewhere, I thought. I could have sworn I got one over here, but I don't see it checked off anywhere. Anyway, that's one of the plugins I use. I don't use it that much, but it is a beneficial plugin for when I do need it. Okay, so those quests are all done. We can get on the road, head back out here, and go here. Alright, let's do that. I would mount up and head out, but first off I want to check over here real quick. But I need to kill orcs for my Slayer deed anyway, so we will just march right back through them. If any of them that have respawned, we will take them out again. We're at 51 of 80 on those anyway, and we'll need another 160 when we finish that, so. Which way? That way. Am I going the right direction? This doesn't seem like the right direction. Should be a path here. There's our path. Yeah, now we're on the right path. We'll gather these all up together here. Do them all at once. The beauty of a yellow champion. AoE melee damage. don't think I need those anymore. And this way. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Right here and hang a left, or right even. I believe that's the orc corpse we're supposed to check on. Orc has been freshly mauled by some sort of beast. Some more of the noisome flowers. Ooh, man, that's some lag there. Did you see that? I was just rubber banding all over the place. Holy crap. I'm trying like crazy to use this item and it's just not allowing it. See, it says already in use. There it goes. Holy crap. Somebody kicked the server. It's not working. Alright, so I need to go out there and fight those people. Looks like there's something over here. That's what it's claiming, at least. It's more of the flowers. Okay. This area must be for the flowers. So I need a bunch of them. I need 8 more of these. Is that one there in front of me? It looked like it, but it's not one. Five more. Oh, what is this? Interesting. It's a quest. You stumble across a strange seal bearing a mark of pestilence, the seal of Colas Holm. How it was placed here remains a mystery. It seems the stone seal was once set in something. Perhaps an answer lies in the dead city of Minas Morgul. Very cool. There's some. First we'll have to kill this warg before we can get it. Because by golly, that warg did not want anybody to pick his flowers. Where's that? It's over there. Cletus. Come on. Anybody know what that's from? If you do, you're awesome. Let's see. Aha! One more flower. We're almost done with the flowers. The noisome flowers are going to be dead. That is done. Alright, that cleaned up all that area. There's still... What is this thing that's here? Chapter 13.4. Oh, that's one of the look spots. Okay. Okay. You want to bet it's going to be right here by this thing. Yep. This is one of the locations so-and-so, the walls of the dead city. Tower above you, monumental and menacing. Okay. Now we can move on down the way. We got one more spot down here. My gosh. Every 20 feet or so, there's another one of these guys. We're almost there. Oh, look at that. There's a glowing page. That's going to be from the Lost Page quest thingies.
We have come at last to the lands whence Sauron's servants drove thee. Long have the elves esteemed the Ethereal Vale, for we walked here in the elder days.
For some reason they make those Lost Page quest instead of deeds, which is okay except for the fact that they take up a spot on your quest tracker. So that's why I always untrack it as soon as I get done picking one up. So they tend to bump other quests off of your tracker that you're trying to work on. Let's see. That is really cool looking. Yeah, we're going to screenshot that. There we are. That is posted up on Twitter at FromTheGnome. Go check it out. It's where all my screenshots are at, and you can chat with me on there. There we go. Let me get this back to the right screen. We're good. And hey, there's another seal. You stumble across a strange seal bearing the mark of war, the seal of Kolos Mazak. How it was placed here remains a mystery. It seems this stone seal was once set in something. Perhaps an answer lies in the dead city of Minas Morgul. So there's a second seal that we've picked up for that area. I think this is going to be a spot where we do the look. It's one of the locations. Okay, so let's go ahead and do look. And there's Faramir right over there. Dark waters of the Morgul rush beneath the stones of Gulliant.
I will not say this is a pleasant place, but I know that once it was.
It is good to see you again, Lorendon. When I say this is a pleasant place, but I know that once it was. This was Imlad Ithil. and nowhere else in Gondor could rival its beauty when the Ithilduin River sparkled in the moonlight like a vein of silver threaded between dark cliffs. When Isildur came to these shores with his father and brother, he was so taken by the beauty of this valley that he built a citadel beneath the slopes of Akathras, tallest peak of the Eiffel Duath. Minas Ithil he called it, and Barid Curon, the tower of the crescent moon, rose from its topmost level. But that was long ago, and the Lord of Nazgul coveted the valley and the citadel sheltered within. Twice the Witch King seized this city. The first time he possessed it only until the last alliance of men and elves came south and fought the war that ended the Second Age. Minas Ithil remained under the control of Gondor for centuries, and although it would never again attain the heights it had known under Isildur, it drew the imaginations of poets, artists, and minstrels from all over the kingdom. That all came to a sad end with the second of the Witch King's assaults upon the city. When the Nazgul captured Minas Ithil for the second time, that name could no longer describe the citadel. It became Minas Morgul, the Tower of Sorcery, and so it would stay. So we get to choose something here. What is this? This is a wrist item, and it is a fantastically nice wrist item. Those are good stats. We want this one, the Might and Vitality one. We would definitely replace one of ours. Probably Pain's Promise. Finish.
When I was just a boy, my brother, Boromir, and I had the finest teachers in all of Gondor.
They told us tales of noble Elendil, wise Isildur, and bold Anarion, and our days were spent reenacting their most heroic deeds. But of all these tales, it was the fall of Minas Ithil to the Lord of the Nazgul that most moved my brother's heart. I can still hear his voice recounting it to me on a stormy afternoon, Lorandon, and though the tale is a sad one, the recollection is welcome to me. An army of orcs came to the gates, I can hear him say, but they were met by a hail of stones. The lord of the city, a great captain named Egelmoth, sent out sorties to sow confusion upon the orcs and delay their plans. The Witch King himself sought to breach the gates, but could not. Years before, and at the request of the King of Gondor, the wizard Coronir placed powerful enchantments upon them, and they held against the Witch King's evil sorceries. But Egelmoth knew his men could not outlast the forces arrayed against them. At dawn of the appointed day he sounded his war horn and led his men on their mounts through the gates, forming a wedge to drive the enemies to either side or trample them underfoot. They rode to the bridge, see the light on their faces as they approach, knowing freedom is near. But it was not to be so, for as they neared the Ithilient, the bridge sundered, its pieces falling into the river. Egelmoth could go no further, but he despaired not. He commanded his men to turn their backs to the raging river, and they charged once again straight toward the orc armies and their fell commanders. So died Egelmoth, but the tale of Egelmoth's onslaught fills our hearts with joy even today, for we know that he died in service of Gondor, and so we remember him. Faramir smiles, remembering his brother's love for this tale. Then he sighs wistfully and scuffs the stones with the toe of his boot. The Nazgul had weakened the supports of the bridge, so ensuring Egelmoth could not escape that way. Boromir was always quick to point out that it was a strategy they had learned from Isildur, for the son of Elendil had used that very tactic against them when he first escaped Minas Ithil. Theirs was not a mindless evil, Lorandon. Let us be glad they are gone. Yes, the Nazgul are slain with Sauron, but others might still work his evil within the dead city. South of here, the road climbs up to Minas Morgul. Go there and learn what you can of the situation inside. Defeat whatever foes you find there in memory of the hero Egelmoth, and in memory of my brother, too. Okay. Like I said, the game is highly story-based, and the stories are amazing. Let's take a look here. We just picked up this wrist item. We're going to replace Pain's Promise. That is going to be this one here. We got another one of these little things that's going to give us some stuff. I do mean stuff. It's nothing special. Alright. So, let's take a look here. We now have a couple of quests for these spots. We can't get across here to get to that because that is destroyed. There isn't a way. No. So the only mount technically is back here. We still got a couple of things to do here. I don't know if I want to go in here and do these, or if I want to go back to Rathluth, back over here, and turn these in to see if they give me more quests to go here, which seems like the more logical thing to do. But this right here is right at the beginning, so maybe we'll go try that, then call back over here to see if we get more quests to go here. That's usually a tactic that designers use in MMOs. Is if you just go straight to what you're headed for, you end up having to go back there again once you go back to turn in quests. So I like to head that off at the pass and not fall for that trick as much as possible. That is so cool. I'm thinking there'd probably be a page here somewhere, one of the lost pages, but I don't see one. Alright. Let's go up here and kill us some trolls. Many foes lie in wait beyond the entrance to the dead city. Yeah, they're going to lay in death here in a moment. One down. Go ahead and grab this treasure here. If we can take out this other one without grabbing those two guys at the same time. Would be fine if we do, but you know, grab them, but I'd rather just fight this guy. There you go. There's your sign. Foes. So we are at that spot, and maybe we'll kill some of these and just, you know, because they're right here. We finish that quest pretty easily. Still feel like I'm gonna be tricked, and when I go back and turn in the quest, they're gonna be like, go to Minas Morgul and do these things. And it's gonna be like, grrr, you. I mean, that's the whole point of this particular expansion. So I mean, I know I'm gonna be in Minas Morgul a lot, but which is a good point. It will be back here multiple times, I can already tell you. So, let's just go ahead and do what we're doing here, then we'll call back. We'll go against my own beliefs that we should call back first. Mainly because I'm enjoying checking out this new area. I expect it to be darker. It's so bright here now. Well, I guess because the walls are bright, so the lighting is bright. Okay. That's going to be a scholar harvest node. I'm almost certain of it. Yep, see, I can't pick that up. Alright, so we just finished the basic version of the Orc Slayer right there. And we got the new one, the advanced, which is, like I said, 160 of them. And right there, you can see 5 Lotro points. So by finishing this one, not only do I get virtue experience, but I'm going to get 5 Lotro points from it. What's this? Buried on us, the Tower of Trigarth. Am I supposed to go in there? I don't see anything I'm saying I'm supposed to. Squirrel! I gotta go check it out. Squirrel! What the hell happened there? Okay, so we got a new deed. This is scouting Minas Morgul. It's an exploration deed. Nice. Get a lot of stuff from that. Remote quest. Secure the tower. Trying to have the quest The Circle of Wrath underway. I don't have the Circle of Wrath underway, so maybe we'll come back to this. Some lag there. Woo. There's another keep. Okay, we're not going to go into each of those keeps yet. So I got a feeling that they're each going to be their own little instance thing. We will come back to that after we have that quest line that they were talking about. This place is very cool. I like the glowing walls. Let's see, we're almost around to where I was trying to get to. Targeting him. I was targeting something way off instead of him. That was rather annoying. Let's check our map. We are... I bet you we're on an outside wall and we need to get to an inside. Won't have to worry about completing the advanced Orc Slayer deed, because there's apparently going to be plenty of orcs to kill in this expansion. Oh, there's a glowing page back there somewhere. After I kill these two, I need to go find that. Alright, where is that? It's on the other side of the wall, apparently. Can I get to it by, like, staying on top of this? Nope. Okay, it's up above is what I think it is. Alright, where else can we go? We have just reached 11 a.m., folks, which typically is when I stop Saturday Morning Lotro. We'll go a little bit longer because I want to see if I can get to where this location is that I was trying to find for this quest. I will remind you, though, please head over to youtube.com/Ferone1 and hit subscribe. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Then head over to twitch.tv/Ferone. Give me a follow there. And finally, head over to Twitter. It's @FeroneTheGnome, and give me a follow there. I know there's lots of places to go, but it doesn't end there. Then head over to Ferone.com and click on Ferone the Gnome. It's my brother's stream is on there as well, but click on Ferone the Gnome and you will find the link to our Discord server. Head over to the Discord server, introduce yourself in the introductions section, and I will get you access to the rest of the Discord. and you can chat with us. And if you decide that you want to come play Lord of the Rings Online with my kinship, we are lore-bound walkers on the Gladden server, and we'll get you in and you can have some fun with us. Am I going to be able to get to that spot or not? Ah, I think I am getting close to the end of the inner wall. Okay, so we'll keep going just a little bit more. I've been waiting a long time to play through Minas Morgul because I was wanting to wait for Saturday Morning Lotro to start it because I knew it was going to be pretty awesome. And missed Saturday Morning Lotro last Saturday. Had a lot going on. So I've been holding off on playing this for a while, and I'm pretty excited about playing through this. Whoops. Oh. Y'all aren't dead yet. There you go. We got some serious fighting going on now. Have we made it to the inner wall yet? Apparently not. I wonder if you had to go through one of those towers back there to get up to the second level. I don't know. It's possible. This place has tons of mobs. This is awesome. Just round them up. We're almost at the end of this place. Oh, there's... Okay. And there's a path that goes up there. I get it now. Okay, no biggie. Alright, let's see if we can round up a bunch of these. The archers are going to be a problem. Thought maybe it was clickable. It looked like it was lit up. Sneeze. Oh my. Something in the air. Why they always gotta run past me? It's so annoying when they do that. Grab this rare Mordor chest, and I think we have ended this side of the spot. Deed bestowed. Oh, so it's a different treasure chest deed for inside Minas Morgul. Interesting. Oh man. Sinuses, holy crap, killing me. Alright. So let's call back to the quest area. It was... I think that's the one. Yep, that's the spot. turn in these quests here real quick. If I can find the people to turn them into. My God, where is somebody? I know there's somebody here to turn in a quest. Am I losing my mind? I can see right there. Huh? Oh, an orc corpse. That's what that was. Find the creatures attacking the orcs. Oh, footprints. Okay. We'll do this real quick, then we'll call it. Where do they go? They disappear. Trail leads further into the shadowy hills. That way. Oh, there's more footprints. Trail leads to a group of gruesome Kegrum devour. Oh, these guys. You know, I fought these guys earlier. Was that it? Apparently so. There's something over there. They're Morgul. Gather water. Oh, that's the last water one. Let's go get that. Yeah. That's the last thing we'll do, you know, the last thing we'll do, because we keep saying it'll be the last thing, then we do more. This is the last that we're going to do this last time, right? I don't know if I'm going to be able to make up this grade. That was, alright. The last. Looks like there's a little path there, possibly, coming up. It's going to be to my left. Alright, let's collect this water. Someone watches you as you examine the corrosive, vile waters. Where? Someone up here. There it is. Oh, okay. What interest have you with this river? Speak now, man. You are the first I have met who wishes to seek a cure for my river. Yes, I am the keeper of these waters, or once I was. That was long ago, when it was known as the Ithilduin. Now I am but a prisoner of the Witch King, and endless tears of agony befoul the waters I love. It is not physically that I stand before you. My appearance here is only a creation of your mind. This projection of my thought has stolen the full extent of my power. Can you assist my escape from the watery prison of Ithilgwa? First, you must collect the urns of pure water that remain hidden in Rothduath. They will break the wards that prohibit my escape. They are located at one end of the bridge of Ithilgwa. Please hurry. Interesting. Okay, that's down there. We're not going to start that right now. Ooh, there's another one over there. Yeah, a lot going on there. Let's call back and turn in this one quest we did. and we will call it there.
Will you help bear my burden, friend?
Kergrim, you say? I've heard only tales of these beasts, but they sound vicious and unpleasant. I'm thankful that you were able to fend them off, but that is not the end of it. Now we must devise some course of action to deal with the Kergrim. The safety of our outpost is at stake.
Now then,
The Kergrim must congregate somewhere in the Morgul Vale, but where? What if they gather at the old Gondorian burial houses that our scouts spotted when we entered the valley? I shiver at the thought of those beasts feeding on the dead, but there are likely to be many good men laid to rest in those old crypts, and the Kergrim will not respect their sanctity as we would. You should head towards the Channel houses, and Charnel. Is that Charnel? I think so. Charnel houses, and defeat any Kergrim you find on the way. I will join you when I can. Okay, so that's going to be our next set of quests to do when we play next time. That is going to do it for this particular Saturday Morning Lotro. I hope you all had... I hate when it does that. Hope you all had a fantastic time. I had a great time hanging out with you. Met some new people, made some new friends, and as always had a great time playing Lord of the Rings Online. Again, as I've said before, go over to Lotro.com, create an account, download the game. It's all free. Play it up to level 95 for free. And I think you're going to really enjoy your time. If you're looking for a kinship, we are Lorebound Walkers. I run that on the Gladden server. And please do me a favor. Head over to youtube.com/Ferone1 and hit subscribe. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. It is so hard to just get people to hit the subscribe button. They'll watch, they'll like, they'll leave comments. People won't hit subscribe. It's free. Please, for the love of God. And then after that, head over to twitch.tv/Ferone1. Hit not the subscribe. Hit the follow. And then head over to Twitter, really? Over to Twitter. Follow me, it's at Ferone the Gnome, and that is going to do it. You can also head over to Ferone.com and find stuff for a Discord server and all that kind of blah, blah, blah stuff. It's been a fun Saturday morning, and I look forward to having many more with all of you. This is Ferone the Gnome, and I'm signing off. You all have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning.